always enjoyed killing bandits. They're pathetic and troublesome.
I fucking love that voice line. Always loved murder. It really feels so good to just absolutely end somebody's damn life. See whetstone. It's too heavy for its value. What are you?
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Huh. Okay. I don't really need iron gauntlets. I'm probably going to go sell those the first chance I get, but I'll hold on to them for you, buddy. Oh, but is that just playing right into stereotypes?
Oh, because they think the Khajiits are thieves?
Yeah, no, Shorty doesn't stand for dishonor like that.
Yes. How
There
did
you go, man.
this?
Have the gloves.
I'm going to track down that thief and murder him.
Such is the way of the Wild West. Now, where the hell is Helgen? Okay, up here. I am on the right track. I didn't run into this guy last time. Yeah, there's not a war happening right here, so. That's a mod. The Civil War, I didn't even realize was an important storyline in Skyrim when I first played it. Because there's just not that much interaction with it, I felt like. At least in my playthrough, I didn't run into it. The mod...
It's just like so background.
Yeah, it's just like there is a civil war happening. I didn't realize... That's like the second biggest quest line in the whole game, is choosing which of those factions. They're saving the world, but then also there's a civil war, and you should figure that out. And I just didn't. Because, like, I don't know, both sides suck. I'm not going to go join either faction. Fuck them. And there's no third option for fuck them.
So were you stuck because you didn't pick a side? Does the game like make you pick a side if you want to finish it, or were you okay?
Well, I finished the main quest line, and I just didn't love Skyrim, so I didn't, like, finish Skyrim. Okay. So those guys didn't attack me on sight, so that feels like a good sign.
What do you want, cat?
Racist. I hate these people.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
All right, let's show these milk drinkers what's good in life. Mead.
No,
Let me know
we're
if there's
taking a
anything else
nap.
you need.
Garfield likes to sleep. There should be a Garfield... I need a Garfield-specific mod where he has the blue blanket and pulls it all the way up over his head.
Yeah, he sleeps on his stomach with the blanket all the way up.
Wait, what the fuck is this dream?
A bird in flight.
What the hell was that?
A mere dream added.
Yes?
Put on her.
Something's happening. Have you seen it? There's a thief.
I don't know, man. That's weird.
He's riding in a wagon with some Imperial guards. Can we just, look at the soldiers, please?
Really? Sure. All right then, let's go. But don't get too far ahead.
Of course. Hurry!
What do you make of it?
I don't know.
What is it about mead
Let's
that
go.
appeals to Nords so much? Why not wine? Ale? Milk? I don't think I'll ever really understand.
Fucking wiener kid. Here we are, part 3. Modded Skyrim playthrough. We're gonna see if the main quest is gonna let us play it.
Good. Let's get this over with.
really don't want to have to abandon Garf or, like, load Garf back to a far-off save. I don't feel like I've done anything illegal. The Indians haven't gone crazy yet. That's a good sign. You actually only have the one companion, which is weird. I wonder where the other two are.
Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they,
Don't think I'm
Daddy?
just getting shot with a
Where are they
random
going?
bow. Hell yeah, we're back,
Go
baby.
inside, little cub.
Oh, the quick save worked. You don't have to go through it
I wanna
again.
watch the soldier.
We're going to make a manual save. I don't want to lose that quick save
Inside the house. Now.
yet.
Yes,
That was so
Papa.
funny when all of those guards just started. Well, the first time your guys just started attacking them, and we couldn't figure out why. And then we realized it's because the guards wanted you dead.
Yeah. Okay, will somebody shut that crow up? I'm trying to think. That's one of the 45,000 unique trees. Which is my favorite mod. That is absolutely incredible. That level of work, the amount of things that you'd have to make, the repetitiveness of that work would be, like, difficult. But the quality of product you end up with, fucking choice, man. None of these trees are the same.
That would be nice. My video games tend to make me live with one tree that I just have to rotate.
As as so many games are, especially in the age of the early access, just slap it together with somebody else's assets games. Like, I bet if you walked through that forest in Phasmophobia, you would find that it's mostly the exact same, 3 trees, I bet?
Yeah, Phasmophobia is that way. The newer levels are really good with the custom assets.
Yeah, their custom assets are fantastic. They proved the concept. They did exactly what you're supposed to do with that stuff. They proved a concept, showed, hey, we have a fantastic game and are good at making it. And now they're doing the, cool art stuff now that they have funding and the ability to do so.
Yeah, and there seems to be, more plot in it. There's something written in the Bleasdale house you can read that I didn't notice.
Ooh, we'll have to play that again. I'm actually really excited to play more of that this weekend.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my drink.
Nice. That horse.
Plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down.
I wish I had a zoom button. Felt like I could walk up without it, being weird.
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
8 divines.
Salt and
Let's get
earth
this over with.
learn. As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
You hate divines?
Oh, so there's 8
My ancestors.
gods that are full actual have existed from eons and eons ago gods. And then there's one human who ascended to godhood. And so in lots of the world, they summon not summon. They worship the 8 and 1 or the 9. And so the big part of the Civil War, part of why it's going on, is the Empire is siding with the elves who are doing a religious oppression. They've made it illegal to worship Talos in Skyrim. They execute the damn Khajiit.
The government decided that some things are blasphemy? Oh, save that cat. I bet you can't save that cat.
No, I can't draw my weapon, otherwise... You fucks.
Yeah, I saw what happened last time.
That's racism. That's straight up... These racists.
Or would it be more
Yeah.
racist not to execute him if he deserved it?
He doesn't deserve it. He just got caught crossing the border at the same time a, rebel leader did.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's how Skyrim starts. You just, like, were crossing the border, technically illegally, but, like, fuck you.
Video games are too woke these days.
Yeah, right? Back in 2000, in these days, 2011. Man, that's so long ago. That's crazy. And I guess that's why that I'm playing it with so many mods. Something to breathe some fresh air into it, because, oh my god, it's so old.
Yeah, what was the top song of 2011?
Oh, that's a fantastic question. I bet it's terrible. Might be
People
some
were
of
just listening to Lil Wayne's How to Love, or Chris Brown's Look at Me Now, or Hot Shell Ray's Tonight Tonight, and playing Skyrim and listening to Just Can't Get Enough by the Black Eyed Peas, or Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People.
Oh, Pumped Up Kicks. All right, that's one. The rest of those I was not super familiar with. But Pumped Up Kicks, I remember having to hear that on the damn radio all the time. Make the jump.
Jar of Hearts, Christina Perri.
Oh my god.
Somebody that I used to know.
Oh shit.
Price tag, Jessie J. Okay, what if this was a great year for music? Friday, Rebecca Black.
Whoa, Friday came out that year? Alright.
2011, that can't be true. Or maybe it is. No. Didn't it come out earlier than that?
I thought so? Hey, my companion. So many dead people.
You're not stopping us this time.
And I side with the Empire, so. Not gonna side with the people who constantly, like, address me as Cat.
We should keep moving. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Take a look around.
Normally
There
you'd
should
have
be
to
plenty of
untie
room
your
to choose
hands
from.
here.
I'm going to see if I can find something for these bones.
Empty
You
chest.
better get some gear.
Shitty helmet.
Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings too. Let's keep moving.
Definitely
Still
don't
out
need your shitty sword, sir. Kick some ass. Knock.
About time. Let me
You
see
try
if I can
talking
get
to
that
them,
door open.
they just kill you.
You alright?
Fuck 'em.
Everything in Skyrim is so aggressive.
Yeah.
Everybody's got on-site beat.
They're opposite sides of a civil war.
Okay, that's right. I forgot. It's a war.
And Skyrim! You want to die so lay down.
I kept forgetting that about Fiddler on the roof, too. I kept being like, how come the boys can't just all hang out?
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up PC. I know a storeroom. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy.
Wood. There's some potions. And up here, some baskets. I had to find so much salt. You need it for cooking. I like a cooking system in a game.
What do you like about it? Because I kind of don't.
I like making buffs for myself. I like the item collection aspect. The like,
This way.
if I gather these specific things, I'll have something really powerful.
The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't need these. Hear that?
Well, see, I'm not gonna interfere.
I'll try and make this quick.
Got time for some need. Close, mate.
Damn, the torturer lived.
Happened along just in time. These boys seem to be upset at how I
Be careful.
entertaining their comrades. Sorry.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
Oh wait, I didn't even take that iron dagger.
Please, don't
Dang it.
Although, come to think of it, I can hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if we can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Sure. Take all my things. Please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
Easy, give me this money.
There's no way out of that.
Definitely. We got nothing. Bone meal. What the hell is bone meal?
What do you mean? Like in real life?
Yeah.
This way.
You grind it up and put it in your garden. In real life, I know. Like that's what... I know that sounds overly simple. I had a teacher in elementary school tell us all about how she had bought blood and bone and had put blood and bone in her yard and it was a powder.
Huh.
I cannot.
I've also heard of people burying barbecue bones under their trees to make them healthier. But I don't know if that actually works. Like, is a barbecue bone actually accessible calcium to a plant?
Yeah, that seems suspicious. I don't. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But also, I wouldn't have thought that ground up bones was good for the soil.
Let's see where this goes.
I would say that's ghoulish. I think that would be good for, like, summoning ghouls.
Maybe that's how it makes the food better. Maybe the evil makes it more flavored.
And I'm a cat, so I can see in the dark. That's one of Garth's powers.
I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us. We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
Coins. Coins. Hey, what the hell's over here? Oh, the mod added new shit. Never mind. I think this is just under that bridge that I went over. Yeah, this is nothing. I was all excited, though. There's nothing to sneak from. Thank God for the lantern mod. It's dark as hell.
What? You could see in the dark.
Yeah, but I gotta activate the power.
Oh, not all the time.
Oh God. Big spider.
Makes my blade good. I had to buff
Spider's
that
not
up
as
later.
big as they normally are. Oh, you have to use a potion bottle to collect the or the venom? That sucks.
You're always out of empty bottles, babe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna collect any more venom. Bastards. Ooh, chest. I didn't remember there being a chest up here. It wasn't a chest, I'm just blind. That's... that's embarrassing. What? Oh. Where the hell's the exit?
It happens to the best of them.
Well, it happened to me. I don't know if I count as the best. Garf doesn't have a high perception score. Damn it.
That's surprising for a cat.
Well, think about Garf. He knows when there's lasagna. He's perceptive of that. But what the hell else is Garfield bothering to notice? And because he's shorty, he is going to notice evil. He ain't going to stand for that. Let's kill this bear. Garfield would kill this bear.
Garfield loves his teddy bear.
Garfield loves Pookie. This wasn't Pookie.
Okay, as long as this wasn't Pookie.
Now you're making me question the canon. Look at his meat. No, I guess hungry. Garfield, we need lasagna. You have catfish, that's like lasagna. Here we go, well fed, as Garf should always be. I wonder if I could get Jim Davis to sell me the rights to Garfield for Skyrim playthroughs, and have this be the official Garfield branded playthrough.
He normally says yes to that kind of thing.
I think if you have money, he says yes. I'm so disappointed that we didn't get to go to the Garfield restaurant.
Looks like he's gone for good this time.
I could have had the official Garfield lasagna, the Garfield head-shaped pizza.
You could have taken the cup home and made a pencil holder?
I could have. They had it in the instructions online. I could have figured it out. But instead they closed it because the food wasn't very good.
You weren't there for the food. You were there for the Garf.
Yeah.
They're being ungrateful.
I wanted the fucking cup. I was there for the cup. Somebody near us was on the Facebook Marketplace selling those lead-painted Garfield cups from the past. They're like, I could never drink out of it because it is straight-up actual lead paint. But, man, wouldn't it be cool to own them? Can't believe I didn't activate this.
Mage, warrior, or thief?
Oh, I do already have the... How come it doesn't have the effect? It's supposed to have like a laser shooting off.
Aye, now that's some fine armor. good old-fashioned steel.
Nice. Yeah, that guy's not racist. That guy's nice. You know, these guys hate the Khajiits. I've not seen very many bandits that are Khajiits. Seems like all the bandits are Nords. Maybe we should be looking at a certain other group for crime. Okay, let's start by eating Odie.
Oh no! Cooked dog!
Second, I believe this guy will offer me a bed.
What is that stench? Looking to protect yourself?
Wait, actually I
or
stink too
deal some
much.
damage?
Too smelly.
Gotta go roll around in a river.
Okay, now I'll get better prices. I think if I use soap, I stay clean longer or get like a buff or something.
Take a look.
That would make sense.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, him liking me, things are half the price. Have I improved my armor?
Yeah, it's been really stinky for him to double the price.
Yeah. Okay, how many of these do I need? I have a budget of $300. Getting 6.
Mm-hmm.
Just got a whiff of myself. This armor smells worn.
And now I should be able to... Oh no, that doesn't take steel to upgrade? Son of a bitch.
Huh?
Draugr breath.
Just shut it.
Alright, well, I'll keep those steel ingots anyway. I'm sure I'll come up with a use for them. Okay, let's actually stop at this inn. I think inns sell fast travel items. Fast travel is not fully disabled, you just have to have bought the like special supplies.
Hard not to.
You're that visitor been poking around. Bleak Falls Barrow.
But
Interesting.
the immersive
That's a
mod made it
notorious
so you have to
bandit
travel
hideout.
places.
Yes.
Are you sure? Best
All right.
be careful.
Let's
I don't
show
want
you
you to get
So-
yourself killed. If you say so, just be careful. The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Can I get you something?
But you can buy them at every inn, or craft them out of leather and firewood and all of the supplies.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
I think that's interesting. Ooh, empty bottles. Thank you. Actually, let me sell off some of this stuff. I don't need to be carrying this insane amount of shit. Fix. Gotta keep those. Yeah, 14 meads. I don't need to be carrying 15 pounds worth of mead.
But what if you want to have some meat?
To drink the other mead that I have on hand.
Okay, that's fair. I'm just such a hoarder in video games. I won't throw anything.
Well,
I guess I actually have the opposite problem in Stardew. I sell everything.
Oh yeah, I sell everything in Stardew.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, but now I've spent too much.
Yep, Ale's going back.
I guess you don't have
Travel
potatoes in your
packs to
that
buy the horse. Huh. Well, you know what? I know that the suggestion is that you be like close to level 10 before you go do this dungeon. But what if I just go do this fucking dungeon?
Maybe you can. Maybe you're tough and good.
With 3 companions? Like, I feel like I should be able to do it. I've got good gear. I've got plenty of heals.
Buying too many fast travels to buy a horse reminds me of somebody I know that spent all their driver's ed money on Uber.
Oh no! Oh no, it is the same thing! Oh. Yeah, given all the money to pay for a driver's ed course, and then it was all spent on Ubers. And
Uber Eats.
She didn't see the irony. Oh wait, I gotta dress warm. Oh, my warm. Wait, I'm loaded down with jewelry. Ooh, that cloak looks better. I could just go sell that jewelry, but I really want to do this dungeon. It's right at the beginning of the game, but like it's a damn good dungeon. There's a reason that they made this like one of the first ones you go through. Somebody who's really good at dungeon design made it.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Yeah, I bet that was pretty fucking surprising, huh? Goons.
The stronghold is not.
Oh, there they are.
I had heard of Falkreath, but I think I underestimated the wilderness. This hold is positively teeming with life. It seems like a hunter's dream.
Can a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here! This'll be fun. Come on!
Yes. Yeah, you just got iron? You're struggling a little with the pathfinding. He was a little late to the party. This part is probably going to be pretty genuinely hard. Because there's a lot of guys out here. It's like cutting down a damn tree. Then I cut off his leg and his arm, all it was. That fucks. I love dismemberment mods. That's one of my favorite things in a video game. That was the biggest loss to Call of Duty They got rid of
There we go.
getting dismembered because the game had to be for babies because every like junior high schooler was going to get it for Christmas, right?
Oh, so they had to make it easy enough that anybody could win it.
But they had to take away the violence. They had to tone it, like, even though it's a war game about killing people, it couldn't be too brutal.
So that they would sell enough copies because the Christmas season. I understand now.
Yeah.
Come on, come on. I've been waiting too long for this.
Come here, you fuck. No! Oh, hell. And that's why I got the
Now
quick
you seem
save.
foolish.
Especially because if I had just stopped swinging the axe and stepped forward, he would have been fucking dead. Come get some.
Down, you miserable dog.
Victory's yours, I submit.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, you can surrender all you fucking want. You still tried to kill me. Like, you're dead. You're done. Is someone here? I don't know. Am I? I feel pretty here.
Hide from me.
I forgot that I can't just play it like Skyrim.
Pay for this.
Whoa! One hit from that much health?
Are you feeling
Alright.
immersed?
I'm feeling immersed because actually, yeah, you know what? Didn't even lift my weapon to even try to block it. Hit from that club to the side of the head. Yeah, I think even with my armor, I'm done. That, like, big spiked mace, or club, I guess.
Dead.
That's a dead cat, you know?
Lay down.
Nice armor you've got.
Come on, jump him, guys.
Please don't kill me.
Yeah!
Not bad.
It's all over
Not
me.
bad.
Gods, I hate these things.
That time he was carrying a potion of invisibility? What if I drink that?
Last mistake.
Or wait, I'm with a giant group of people.
Down, you miserable dog.
I'm surprised you've lasted this long. Now hurry up and die.
Enough of this.
You don't deserve a death at my hands, but I'll grant it.
Hell is that club this guy has? It's a great mace.
Far east. Won't get away with that.
Good work, team. That guy was level 9.
Well, that's taken care of.
It was actually boring.
Bleak Falls? Feels like Bland Falls would have been more fitting.
The Nord dead fought valiantly in their life and deserve a proper rest.
Hey, how's my guy feeling? Instead fed. Garf is supposed to be well fed at all times.
Yeah, Garf's a well-fed cat.
Create him. I set his weight to the highest it could go. bad feeling about this place. I wonder if that's meant to tell me this is way over leveled for me.
Bad time to get lost, friend.
Face me while you die, coward.
Well done indeed. Says goodbye. Quite like a dozen pounds of steel through the abdomen. Goodbye.
Septums. I'm asleep. Work needs his man. The hell are these nightmares?
Did you hear that?
If we die here, do you think we stay dead? Perhaps best
I'm just
not
gonna
think
real
about
quick
it.
drink one of these potions of cure disease. On the off chance I had vampirism.
Yeah, we're not here for a vampire playthrough.
Because I don't know why the hell I'm getting those nightmares. Character stressed? The stress level. Somewhat dirty. I'm saying he's stressed.
These must be the thieves Lucan told us about. They seem disorganized, sloppy. I swear this is too easy. Watch your step.
Definitely a boss in here who's gonna be very, very difficult. And I'm really hoping that these guys are gonna show their worth.
Let's get what we need and get out of here.
Is someone there?
Oops. Ah, steady. Wasted time.
For now.
Do you think the ancient Nords were obsessed with mead as well?
What do you think you're doing?
Silver ring. It's pretty wrong to steal a ring out of an urn.
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna do it.
Ha.
I'll move. Sorry.
I feel like this place is different. I don't know. I can't place it. Yeah, that doesn't feel right. Is where are these guys dead? Who killed them? You know? Oh, clearly that Draugr. Ooh, yeah, that level 13, that's no fucking joke. Get in there, guys. Good work, team.
I'm gonna leave your corpse out to rot, you miserable bastard. Spill yourself.
Drink a potion.
You don't deserve a death at my hands. But I'll grant.
Thanks, Skyrim, for being Skyrim. Yes, not attacking me.
Quietly.
Yeah, there's treasure in here. This kicks ass.
Be careful around the burial stones.
Ooh, Wallace Garden. Just like in that show. I wonder if there will be an announcement about Steven Universe, if something cool will actually be coming.
It could be. Rebecca Sugar is busy on the Adventure Time movie, so they would have to be doing it without her, I think.
That
Unless they're
seems...
announcing it for much farther out, and it's after that.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Serve their priests.
Yeah, because I can't imagine Steven Universe not led by Rebecca Sugar. That, I don't know. That'd be crazy, it seems to me, for her to give up what seems to be pretty dear to her.
Yeah, he's her Steven's based on her brother, so I don't think you'd want to let other people, but maybe she thinks they can do a good job.
There we go.
Things had better be worth it.
That wasn't worth it at all. I think I've been in this room. Yeah, I have. There we go.
Breathe through your mouth, brother. Try not to smell them.
Somebody just got blasted with arrows. That's not ideal.
Think you walked into a trap?
Yeah.
As fascinating as the ancient Nords are to study, I wouldn't have wanted to be there at the time.
What?
Him fading out while he was talking about some bullshit was really funny to me. I don't know why. That one got me.
Funny that he's such a dweeb.
Were revered. They despised me.
I'm not even usually so anti-dweeb. He's just a lot.
Yeah, man. Thief. Lockpicking will increase faster. Be sweet. Going down.
Careful. Many Nords are protective over their buried, as well as the things
No.
they buried.
What happened to this guy?
Someone there?
Take a close
His
look
sister's been
before
taken by
you
the
do
Forsworn. Too bad, dude.
It's nothing.
Nothing says goodbye. Quite like a dozen chances to steal from the admin. Goodbye.
Look out!
How do you like that?
Get all the treasure.
Thought you were ugly before.
I wonder what they were fighting. Probably could have helped. Maybe gotten some XP. But there's treasure. Gotta get it. I've been here. Ah, son of a bitch. When I was exploring new territory. Not circling back to the old. Alright. Yeah, normally you do those whales and you match it up to the puzzle because it's really easy and you pull the lever. You on this ladder and there's a skeever. I think they probably killed the skeever. Fireball. I've never used the scrolls. It'd probably be helpful.
Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn? Solene?
Hold on for a minute.
I know I ran ahead with the ball, but I need help.
I wish you could just take the claw from him and then leave him to his fate.
Was all that adventuring in Skyrim worth it, Grandpa Lucian? Why, yes, my lad, it was. Didn't get brutally murdered once.
Stay down. Get me down! Get me down!
Wait, I didn't mean to take the bottles.
Oh, you did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Maybe.
Yes, the claw. I know
not
how it
trust
works.
this guy.
The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Okay.
Leave him up there.
Does
He's
it look
weak.
like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
The problem is, he is in the doorway forward.
You'll never get the claw.
Fitting end.
I'm gonna get the claw.
Wonder what made this claw worth dying for. What? He was gonna attack us the second you cut him down. Trust me.
He was gonna run, but, you know.
Not anymore.
Solution is in the palm of your hands. Which means, like, take 3 seconds to look at the claw, and there's... the puzzles in Skyrim have big fat quotes around them because it's look at the 3 symbols, match them. Like, I understand not wanting. Yeah, and
What's the hurry?
they're really dumb. I understand not wanting to like alienate a certain amount of players by like making it too difficult. But Skyrim's puzzles is they're stupid. They're really, really stupid. Missed the place I was going. I accidentally went down the wrong path. Over here. I don't know what's down here. I think this is new.
They see you die, coward.
Ha! Found you.
I told you I'd put you down. They never listen.
I think it'd be really hard to make a puzzle video game.
Yeah.
Because if you make it too descriptive of a hint, too obvious, you just have like some busy work, task bullet points to check off. But if you're vague about what the task is, and you're just like, look, here's a room, I sure hope that you put the right things in the right place. That's also not a puzzle, that's just a real life problem. Just like, yes, we actually do have like a wall full of shit that you need to keep trying until it works. And I think the puzzles that are good are the ones where they tell you exactly what you need to do and you have to try a bunch of things until you figure out how to do it. But that means that the authors actually have to know how to write that kind of puzzle.
Yeah, which is, I believe, incredibly difficult. Based on my experience in Dungeons & Dragons trying to, like, make a puzzle that is good. It's like either it's baby simple like the phases of the moon, or it's some random bullshit I thought of, and it's like, I hope that you can figure it out. You know, hopefully my riddle makes sense. Otherwise, like, sorry guys, I wasted all your time.
And you did one that was really good. I liked the phases of the moon one, because it was just like a beginner and easy, like, here's a warning that there was going to be puzzles in here more. But the really good one was the one, and I know it was kind of a joke one, but the, somehow the music notes spelled out a word, and it said, feed face B.
Yeah, and you had to put the little statue of the bee inside this, like, big sculpture's mouth.
But the music notes being letters, that was pretty easy to be like, oh, the music notes are obviously the information we need. I hate a puzzle game where I'm just standing in a room and I'm like, I don't even know what information I need to be gathering. I don't even know what in here is a decoration and what in here is the puzzle.
Yeah. What is horrible? Where the hell do I go? Why am I hearing crows? I think I want to go that way. Come on. Hell yeah.
What the hell? Why is he making that noise?
Oh, it's because you're standing on top of an ally's, like... So when you light the corpses on fire, they can burn you if you stand on them. And she was just standing on top of a corpse that was on fire. And because it was another one of my followers' spells that did it, it counted as, like, me doing the damage to her, I think. I'm glad that it seems that friendly fire is off. I have not been killing my companions with my attacks, which I'm grateful for. I hate a game where you can hit your allies. Castle Crashers gives you the best. It's the letting you fight each other at the end of each, like, big level and every boss fight.
Yeah.
That kicks ass. That, like, tiny bit of PvP, just a little bit for fun.
A little PvP for fun is exactly what it is.
Don't tell me I got myself stuck.
Oh, you fell in a hole here in the rocks.
They can't hurt me. What was that? Oh, just a shadow. Sorry.
Okay, but really... I thought this was a pathway.
Can you... You can't go backwards and you can't go up? Oh, yes. Yeah, save. If it's not that far.
Long ways away.
Oh, no.
Oh, you know what I can do? This is fucking Skyrim.
Oh, you have commands. Oh, good.
What the hell? ECL. What the hell? How do you do it? That TCL was turned no clip on. Okay, and perfect. Hell yeah! Thank God I remembered it was Skyrim. Console commands.
Yeah, I refuse to play a game that doesn't let me do that type of debugging. I really like playing multiplayer Minecraft, but I hate not having access to those things.
Yeah, man.
I want to be in charge of it. I want to have the commands.
How am I going? I'm in here, this four-way. I want to get to that inner sanctum. I'm gonna go through that cave, down there, and that way. Does this path exist? Fucking Crows has its own separate... That's funny.
The crow noise is so loud the mod gave it its own
Yeah.
dial.
Thank God. It was pissing me off. I was going to turn down all the ambient sound effects.
Enough people must have complained.
Fascination and fear in equal measure. The hallmark of a good adventure.
It's a key to
Time for some meat.
Dead.
It smells of death down here.
Finally.
They say die, coward.
Ooh. Owned version of my halberd. Am I even more damage? Uh-oh.
Good try. I'll give you that.
Get out of the fire, dipshit.
Why we even wasted our time?
Got him. Didn't mean to pick up that mace. Sword on me. There we go. I sank them. Some money. Come on, I want more treasure.
Oh, no, you don't.
I guess the real treasure was the skeletons you killed along the way.
They made one of them a woman, so that was interesting. That's new.
How could you tell?
Look at her.
Huh. Smash or pass?
The jerky-looking woman. I'm gonna go ahead and have to pass. Well, I don't know. I do like eating jerky. Man, dungeon's all different now. It's actually kind of interesting. They tie in like old parts of the dungeon into new bits. been interesting to see.
Like the mod just adds bits to pre-made dungeons?
Yeah. Yeah, so there's extra hallways, or sometimes you have to take a slightly different path.
There we go.
Archer.
Gonna leave your corpse out to rot, you miserable bastard.
Victory. For now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It was upgraded to superior? I can't even get my weapons up to superior. I guess he's level 13, but damn.
You getting out rizzed by the skeleton?
I'm getting out smithed.
Okay, okay. Out dripped, I think I meant perhaps. I don't know what young people say.
Well, you know that I wasn't out rizzed by a skeleton, and that's what's important.
But James Acaster was out rizzed by Mr. Bean!
That's the saddest thing. I can't imagine losing my girl to Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean!
You know what's even sadder is that because he's a comedian, I mean, there's like a real distinct possibility that James Acaster looked up to Mr. Bean.
That James Acaster looked up to Mr. Bean's. Oh no, and then his comedy hero stole his girl?
His comedy hero may have stolen his girl.
Okay, but consider,
Sorry, dust.
oh, it would have been funny if I knew his name. Consider that the man who plays Mr. Bean is, like, not that funny, and James Acaster is really funny. So...
Yeah! And he's still lost. I'm lost. I'm just going in circles. Okay, where the fuck am I? No, I'm back here? Oh, I got all turned around. Okay. Let's see. Bear, moth, something. I can't believe nobody put an animation where you hold the damn claw and turn the key. That's crazy.
Yeah, they added all sorts of, like, locked doors, animations for the NPCs.
Oh, bats. Careful, guys. There could be guano in here.
That's the first night.
Buried. So it's in everything we passed on the way here. It was constructed. It was buried here. Common misconception that the corpses we passed
First
along
word.
were nothing but failed experiments.
Normally it'd be like a big sweeping chorus, but I got a copyright notice when it played some Skyrim music on the first video. And so I have turned the music off. Oh god.
You would dare.
Get him, boys!
I love that fire spell.
Hell yeah. Teamwork. The Dragon Stone.
You play baseball with that thing.
You could. Alright. Now come here. You're gonna take my shit.
Deadly.
Outside of it feels now.
What trap is he
going
to help with?
It was done to keep the dead from escaping. Either way, they wanted to keep him secure.
Yeah, that's great.
Up ahead, I can smell venom in the air. I think a frostbite made this her home. She's willing to die for it.
That was way behind us.
I know. I just wanted to warn you. Listen, the venom from a fully grown frostbite spider can knock a bear out. Stay behind me. Watch my back.
Stay behind you?
Are you sure? Gods, that's an ill tiding. We should hurry to Dragon's Reach and let the Jarl know. I'm right behind you. Ha!
There, finally, I can trade with him.
Share the burden, blood. I got you.
Yeah, carry this. Carry this. Cabbages. Anything that isn't cooked, I could give to this guy. Now I'm back under.
All right.
Wilkenstone. Be into this game. Let's do this one.
Looks like we're in an Nordic ruin. Hope that the Draugr won't be chewing on our bones. Dum.
Wait, I'm still overweight? Oh no, my guy's just out of breath.
Yeah, we're trying to keep this Garf well fed, but still able to fight.
Speaking of, there's some fish sticks, Garf.
Staring at that wall before we got attacked by that Draugr. Did you see something interesting? You almost seemed to be in a trance.
Yeah.
That's bizarre. There's something happening with you. Agreed. I've had enough of this place to last me a lifetime.
Will this still complete a quest for the companions, a quest for the main storyline, and the place that I turn in both of those quests is the same place. Which is also, so like, I skipped a storyline beat by doing this dungeon. You're supposed to go to the town, report the dragon, and then a guy tells you, like, hey, you need to go to this dungeon and find the dragon stone that'll tell me what's going on with the dragons, but I already have it.
Oh, so you can skip all that.
Yep. And I think this is where we're going to call episode 1. So, thank you for watching. Or episode 3. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so I think that's where we're going to call episode 3. Thank you for watching. And see you back for the next one.